You have reached the Enhanced Operatives Division Recommunications channel. You should see a reactivation code on the screen. Enter this code in the radio. Reactivation key received. Your location is Control Point Babadag. This facility was recently evacuated. For security purposes, you will need to confirm your identity. You are being sent a capsule via our pneumatic tube system. Please send back identity verification. Bring the capsule closer and place the Place an item of identification, as well as your broken earpiece, inside the capsule to connect to a handler. The pneumatic tube has been opened. Please place the capsule back inside the tube for transportation. A new earpiece is being delivered via pneumatic tube. Please open the capsule and place the earpiece in your ear.
Who in the world is... I can't believe it. Agent Phoenix, once again, living up to your name! I couldn't get rid of you if I wanted to. And believe me, I don't. Let's see. I should have known you'd make your way to our Romanian control point after you saved the world blowing up Zor's base. Speaking of explosion, you all right? Let's make sure nothing's wrong with the telekinetic implant in your brain. Try picking up the cap... Looks like your TK is okay. Good thing. We wouldn't want something attached to all our agents' brains to malfunction. Well, you do need to complete the recommunication protocol you initiated. Here, I'll walk you through the rest of it. Just like old times. Let's see. You're in Babadag, Romania, which should be this switch right here. That was not my fault. The surge blew the main breaker panel clean out of the wall. Bring it closer so we can get it working and get this power back on. Hover the panel in place so it'll be easier to work on. You'll need to solder those wires on the back before attempting a manual reactivation. Great! Use that device to solder the broken wires, and we'll have this place powered up in no time. If you need to, refer to the projector slides. Great job! The breaker panel is fixed and should be ready for manual reactivation. Let's put it back. That's the Agent Phoenix I remember. You know, in order to avoid another surge, let's turn things on one box at a time. The cranks and tools you need to activate those boxes should be in this room. Since we started outfitting our agents with telekinetic implants to reach high places, our ladder budget has plummeted. That's a fun tidbit. There should be 2 other boxes to reactivate. Find those tools. Only 1 electrical box left to activate before power is fully restored and I can safely flip this switch in front of me. Oh, it's so tempting, Agent. There we are. Well, I dare say you and I are back on the job. I never thought I'd be saying that again after we lost you. I'll spare you the sentimentality, but, well, I was ready to call it a day after that Juniper business. But we're a team. If you're here, I'm here. Speaking of which, I have just the mission for the great Agent Phoenix.
You showed me the door while I'm breaking it down. Even you can ignore the new world that I found. Now I'm forging a fight, one I'm certain to win. All that's left is who's right, and who pays for the sin. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. You're just a cog in my machine. So you're the best of the best. Well, let's see if it's true. I'm less than impressed. I feel better than you. I've made you before. I can take you apart. I'll reach into your core and I'll rip out your heart. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. You're just a cog in my machine. Gears of change will guide me in strange ways, tearing down the walls we made. Now who are you? Another form of control. Understand what I do. It's the work of the soul. No backing down, no giving up, no more accepting just good enough. I have a world to make, unbreakable rules to break. I'll build a castle, I'm the queen. Oh, you're just a cog in my machine.
Well, look at this place. I like what you've done with it. Your first mission is being delivered now. Don't worry, we're easing you back into field work.
How's the weather, agents? Agency recruiting efforts are through the roof as popularity of the Agent Phoenix has inspired many to join the fight in the shadows against those who wish to take over the world. Hats off to all those new recruits as Sean and HR puts you through training protocols. With all these new agents, we may very well run out of kinesium for telekinetic implants.
sensitive materials that are not meant to last. Get across the country in a second or two. It ain't a pipe dream, you know what you gotta do. Pipe a dream. We got tubes and tubes and tubes and tubes. Pipe a dream. We seriously have a lot of fast traveling tubes. Pipe a dream is not responsible for damaged packages while in transit. Canisters technically do not fit in pipes that bend, turn, or angle.
Now that you're back, it's time to get to work. We'll start you off with something simple, without world-shaking ramifications. Dr. Roxana Prism is a former inventor for the agency and the one responsible for creating the telekinetic implant in your head using a crystal known as kinesium. Dr. Prism has recently been absent from multiple check-ins and is considered missing. We're looking into her whereabouts, but in the meantime, she has sensitive research into kinesium that should not fall into the wrong hands. Go to her home in sunny California and retrieve that research, just so we know it's safe. So this is where Dr. Prism lives. Well, nothing looks out of the ordinary besides, well, everything that looks out of the ordinary. The kinesium research we're looking for is likely in a computer. Find it before someone else does. Too many logs. You're gonna burn the place down. Glad that's over.
Oh, by the way, I'm Ro Butler. Pleased to meet you. The key to a gin and tonic is effervescence. I read that in a book. Aw, thanks for the drink. You missed my mouth, though. Probably because I don't have a mouth. Oh, I'm already here, so look at you using telekinesis. If Dr. P were here, I bet she'd be pretty excited about that kinesium in your head. Oh, I'm already here, so how about a joke? Why did the robot love a magnet? Because there was an instant attraction.
Ha! Instant attraction, he says. That's a thinking person's joke.
How do you like Dr. P's bar cart? I had a couple of design ideas for it myself, you know.
That's the agency bar cart that comes with every agency home. Mine is less, modified.
Oh, you like that? Okay. What do robots eat when they need a snack? Microchips.
A little snack. And micro, because micro is little. What a sense of humor.
Oh, I see you've noticed my key. It's the best thing I own. Oh, you like that? Okay. What do robots eat when they need a snack? Microchips.
A little snack. And micro, because micro is little. What a sense of humor. I'm really warming up to this robot.
Wow, I didn't know it was funny. Why was the robot sick? It had a virus.
I didn't like that one.
Why did the robot get upset? Because people kept pushing its buttons. That's the last joke I know. Oh, that computer is locked up tight, and only me and Dr. P know how to make it work.
Finding the right words to say is going to be tricky.
It only took me 2 days to learn the right words for that password. You could say I'm kind of amazing at remembering. Oh, I was hoping you'd be hungry. Hold on, I can make this awesome thing.
Oh, I never trusted Dr. Prism's robots, but he seems like a nice guy.
Okay, eat this. It's okay if you don't like it. I'll be crushed, but it's okay. I knew you'd love it. The secret is de-thawing the shrimp in a microwave. I think it's mean they call that a mocktail. It's not nice to make fun of drinks like that. Aw, thanks for the drink. You missed my mouth, though. Probably because I don't have a mouth. How did you... You got my key. Huh. Wow, you're a tricky one. Do you think this adds to my look? I think I'm pulling it off. Don't say cranberry, just Crane. Oh, that's a nice martini. Reminds me of this other agent I saw once. Oh, I've seen this drink before. I feel like a cool agent. Look at me, I'm saving the world from space lasers. That's the modulator Dr. P used to find my voice. Pretty good, right?
Zeraxis.
Failure. Zeraxis. Failure. Superior. Agent. Superior. Clever. Fire. 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 Fire.
Fire.
You revealed the disappearing ink? I am just in awe of you. You're so cool!
Clever. Covert. Robot. Agent.
You got it into the computer! You must be the best agent in all the agency! Good stuff!
Oh, well, boot up failed sounds problematic. You'll need to figure out how to get around it. Great work. Now, figure out how to access that research.
Oh, my poison trap worked! Tell you what, sit tight and let that poison do its thing. I'm gonna clear out so it doesn't clog up my vents. Man, this butler disguise was so good!
Disguise? That robot has gone rogue! He better not have done anything to Dr. Prism. Looks like that's a slower poison, so you have precious time to find an antidote. Looks like you have to make the antidote. Nothing can ever just be easy, can it? Good. You're safe from the poison. Oh, I hope Dr. Prism survived as well. Find that kinesium research before that killer robot comes back.
How you doing in there? You dead yet? Just grabbing a body bag. I'm so disorganized today.
Warranties? Who in their right mind came up with warranties? I mean, if you don't want me tampering with and disassembling your machinery, perhaps you should have created a faulty, underutilized shambles of a device. If I tampered with your creation, you should thank me. street alcohol as well. I keep hearing about this Agent Phoenix. Someone had the audacity to claim Agent Phoenix was proof the agency was right in not using my robots as secret agents. The audacity. I had to remind them someday Agent Phoenix will die. A flaw my robots will overcome with sufficient iteration.
I don't know much about computers, Agent. That's it. I just wanted to let you know that. That's the kinesium research we're looking for. Well done. I told you this would be an easy mission.
So, now the agent's dead. I'm supposed to... Wait, the poison didn't kill you? This wasn't part of the plan. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta call Dr. Prism.
Call Dr. Prism? But I thought she was missing.
Dr. P, the agent didn't die from the poison like we planned. What do I do now?
They didn't die? How? This is the legendary Agent Phoenix, widely considered to be Zor's greatest adversary. This is an opportunity to go beyond the disguise and trap training we planned and test your combat capabilities. It's much easier to replace human agents with robots if the human agents are dead. You know what to do.
Agent Superior.
How dare you interrupt me? Bro Butler, just end this and get back to the factory.
Agent Phoenix, thanks for showing me how to be an amazing agent. Sorry you have to die, but I will carry on your legacy as Agent Ro Butler. My first big laser battle. I hope I win. Ooh, that's hot. Need to vent for a second. Don't mind me. This is my favorite spot to kill agents from. Nice try, but no explosion on my exterior will stop me. Seriously though, nice try. I need to talk to Dr. P about this overheating issue.
That's it!
I see you've discovered the improvements I made to my robots. And all it took was giving Zor access to that kinesium research you came here to protect. That's right. Zor gets my research, and I get kinesium for my robots. And once you're dead, everyone will see just how superior my robots are to frail, emotional, human agents. Until next time, Phoenix.
Dr. Prism isn't missing, and she's working with Zor? I think I need a moment. Come back to base, Agent. Dr. Prism, the mind behind telekinesis, working with Zor, the mind behind, well, every evil thing we've ever thwarted at the agency. To say we're in trouble would be like saying I enjoy tweed jackets. A gross understatement. It seems this won't be a walk in the park after all, Agent. With Dr. Prism and Zor together, who knows what they could accomplish? That's an interesting medal you found. I've never seen that insignia before. I wonder who it belongs to. Or whoever this phantom person is, I'm sad they lost their medal. Your next mission is being delivered now. I hope you're not claustrophobic.
Welcome to the agency, Dr. Prism. I must admit, I was surprised a mind like yours wished to take part in the work of our operatives division.
Thank you, Director Morales. I can't wait to get started. I really think I'm going to be most useful in the OD. I have some ideas to enhance agents' capabilities that I think are really going to shake things up.
I'm glad to hear it, my new friend. Just remember, to shake the nest of the hornet creates a hornet with a shaken nest.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll keep that in mind.
How's the weather, agents? The rumors you've heard are indeed true. Dr. Roxana Prism, once beloved engineer and inventor for the agency, has turned evil and is in league with the remnants of Zoraxis. But fear not. While she may know Kinesium better than our own Dr. Floyd could ever hope to, Agent Phoenix is on the case. And here's a timely message to any in the agency considering following Dr. Prism into a life of evil. Don't!
The Kinesium you found inside the robot is the same Kinesium used in the telekinetic implant in your brain. There's only one location Dr. Prism could be getting that Kinesium for her robots. We abandoned our Kinesium mines in Pennsylvania when Dr. Prism left the agency. The location was classified even from her, but Zor must have found them. Get to those mines and see if there's evidence Zor and Dr. Prism have been there. Well, this mine looks less abandoned than I anticipated. Zor and Dr. Prism must be getting their Kinesium here. Try getting that machinery online. We may be able to learn more about where this Kinesium is going. That was in someone else's mouth. I need you to know that. Scanning the mug is a good idea, but we need great ideas. Have one of those ideas. The fingerprint worked. Looks like you need some sort of number code to complete the process. Well, that's just poor craftsmanship. In my experience, pipes shouldn't do that.
Barring a total collapse of the drill site, Zaraxis requires workers to complete all 32 hours of the shift. You are currently on hour 1. Elevator access denied.
Common passcodes include dates, pets, and loved ones. Maybe the supervisor here had a canary or something. Sounds like Dr. Prism has a robot in the mines. We still don't know where this kinesium is going, though. Keep that disguise on and see if you can find out.
Hey, Supervisor. Hope you enjoyed your vacation. Well, we're ready to drill whenever you are. Yes, we are ready. And we definitely were not firing our new laser upgrades and cave rodents in the shipping containers.
There's more than one. Well, this is at least double the robots we faced last time. Until we can figure out where Dr. Prism is building these robots, you'll have to play along operating that drill.
Supervisor, remember when you said you couldn't tell us apart because our voices were so darn similar? Darn wasn't the word. It was... Anyway, we came up with an awesome idea. I'm gonna be left robot and I'm left robot. Wait, right robot. It's so good! We won't move around much to keep things consistent. Hey! What if something falls on my head? This has to be a safety violation. I'm en route. I really feel like a secret agent when I say that. All loaded up, Supervisor. That kinesium has to be cooled so it doesn't destabilize and bring this whole place down. Cooling it is your job.
Attention, mining crew. The involvement of Agent Phoenix back home necessitates production changes. I need all mined Kinesium immediately. Whatever you have, get it to the factory. Also, you're all amazing. Be safe in there.
Shipping crate is loaded. I'm gonna drive this Kinesium over to the factory in the truck. See you around, left robot. See you back at the factory, right robot. Have fun driving the truck.
Well done. I'll find out where the truck is going, but I think it's time we shut down this operation. Find a way to destroy these mines. Permanently.
I never get to drive the truck. I'm feeling pretty bummed. Maybe drilling more Kinesium will help. I know there's not much Kinesium left, but drilling's the only joy of my life since I'm not doing secret agent stuff. Hey, what if something falls on my head? This has to be a safety violation. You're getting better at this. Left robot en route. Oh, I guess I'm not left robot anymore. Just left all alone robot. No offense, Supervisor. Kinesium is all loaded up. Hey, how fun do you think it is to drive the truck? Not a lot, right? I think you have it wrong. That's going to heat the Kinesium up. You don't want to do that. That lava is used for geothermal power, not geothermal destruction. Don't do that! Our Kinesium is the worst! Undo it! Undo it! This is what I was talking about! It's going to explode! And explosions are bad! This is what the training videos warned us about! Dr. Prism, come in! The supervisor used lava in a way one should never use lava
Agent! Can you hear me? Agent! Thank goodness. We can safely say you've shut things down, but the destabilized Kinesium interacted with the implant in your head somehow. We need to leave now.
What's going on? Of course. Phoenix! Of course you would eat Kinesium like that. Unlike you, my robots actually listen. However, there are still a few tricks you can teach my robots about being an agent. And I just so happen to have one friend left out.
Hey, Agent Phoenix! Sorry about the elevator, but... No, it's that left robot. No, he never even got to drive the truck! Listen, Agent Phoenix, we may not have
It seems Dr. Prism's robots now have capabilities rivaling your own, Agent. And I imagine she'll continue to improve them until they can finally kill you. Speaking of dying, the blackout you experienced reminds me of something. I'll look into it and get back to you. Two of these phantom medals in two different places. This seems like more than coincidence. Here comes your next mission. Do you have your license handy?
It's working. The telekinetic implant is working. Shut down power and get that agent to scanning to check for brain damage. I did it, Director. I knew it would work. Our agent's minds just became a weapon.
A weapon is most useful when the earthquake ceases its blustering. How soon can all our agents have these implants?
Days. A week at the most. They should be field ready as soon as the TK implant is attached.
This is a very quick turnaround, Dr. Prism. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure, sir. This is just the beginning, and progress waits for no one.
How's the weather, agents? In a new and fun discovery previously undisclosed to agency directors, the kinesium found in each of your brains can destabilize and explode. Dr. Floyd is working non-stop on a way to make that not happen, but in the meantime, as you're meeting with world leaders, rescuing kidnapped diplomats, and saving kittens from burning buildings, try to ignore the fact that you have a potentially explosive device implanted in your head.
I have good news and bad news. The bad news is the truck from the mines has entered a dead zone for our tracking system on a bridge over the Bering Strait, leaving us blind. The agency tracking system developers have been sacked. The good news is the crew back at HQ bought you a car. Well, they built you a car. Well, it wasn't originally for you, but it is now. Take the car and find that truck. If we can't track it, we need to stop that kinesium from making it to Dr. Prism's factory. The truck is just up ahead. Prism may not be driving the truck, but she built it, so it won't be like anything you've ever seen. That kinesium can't arrive at her factory. Find and steal it quietly. I'm in the van in front of you. Don't worry, I only crashed 3 vans when I was a field agent. So you focus on finding the kinesium on that truck. Oh, the car is in autopilot because the agency has trust issues. You'll have to find a way around it. The old knife as a screwdriver. The very first thing we teach during basic training. Some wires. I'll start drafting an apology letter to our autopilot engineers. When you return the car, we'll tell them you found it like that. Yes, that's the idea. Feel free to use my van for target practice. You'll need it. We actually accounted for you shattering the windshield in the budget. Maybe that's enough target practice. You seem ready for that truck. Oh, well, you are either very strong or that steering wheel was not attached correctly. could go either way. Now that you've completely bypassed the autopilot, you should have no trouble catching up to the truck. This entire mission is compromised if they know we're here, so get inside that truck without being seen. I'll tap you into their communications.
Which is why the truck drives itself. That's odd.
What's odd, Dr. P?
Nothing, I think. Just a glitch in the system. Ensure the truck and the Kinesium arrive at the factory safely.
Agent, that truck is 10 times bigger than your car. That's not a battle you're going to win.
Dr. P, I just heard something hit the truck.
More than likely debris. Don't worry. Not even the great Agent Phoenix could access that truck.
Just blew a fuse. I left the spares at home. Figures. That is one heavy door. You may need more than your telekinesis for this one. The electricity across the rear door dissipated a little. Those fuses must be part of the locking mechanism.
What happens after we kill Agent Phoenix, Dr. P?
After we kill their top agent, the agency will have no choice but to acknowledge your brilliance. And mine.
Dr. P, I'm positive I'm hearing scraping sounds. Do we have rats?
If there are rats, don't let them near the Kinesium. Telekinetic rats are the last thing we need. Actually,
Dr. P, do you think we'll actually be able to kill Agent Phoenix?
not a doubt in my mind. Every time we encounter Agent Phoenix, we get stronger. It's simply a matter of time and iteration.
Is that the perfectly balanced columns, the fluffy body, and even the hint of smoke? Why, it's the perfect Frankfurter. You really should focus on your mission, but this... Oh, this is delicious. Well, who needs something when you're still in Kinesium?
The idea moved the Kinesium to the back of the truck. I want it ready when you arrive at the factory.
You're running out of time, Agent. Get that Kinesium.
Hello, Phoenix. Figuring out my truck took you long enough. We've been working on upgrades from the moment you and your handler arrived.
My exterior is nearly impenetrable now. You won't crush me with a giant drill.
That's right. Every time you show up, my robots improve. So thanks for your cooperation. I'll take over driving. Go show Agent Phoenix what a real agent looks like. Ooh, I hope they have auto insurance.
And life insurance.
Handle that robot. I'll go after prison.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ow, no! Oh, hey! This is kind of comfy. Oh, except I can't shut off my laser, and it's kind of pointed at my Kinesium now, which is going to destabilize it, killing me. I'm already back. Watch it! That's my favorite dial! That switch blows up the Earth! No, can you imagine? Careful now! You cut all my wires, I'll shut down and my laser won't... Oh, that's why you're doing it. Are you using Dr. P's notes I left in there? Aren't they great? Sometimes I look at them because they make me happy. Hey, that's the last wire for my power!
Well done, Agent. Unfortunately, I couldn't keep up with Prism in the truck, but I bet that robot has her factory's location stored somewhere. We'll take it back to HQ to poke around a bit. Prism may have gotten away, but we have one of her robots. It has data stored in its, data storage places, so we're in luck. Dr. Prism truly believes she can create a better agent. You'll either prove her wrong or prove her right. You're dead in that second scenario, in case that wasn't clear. I'm sure of it now. Those phantom medals are being placed intentionally in your mission locations. I wonder if the agency has a leak. The incoming capsule has your next mission. When's the last time you wore a wetsuit?
So, Dr. Prism, I understand you wish to discuss agent efficiency with me.
Yes, Director. Agent mortality rate is understandably high due to the nature of their work. I believe I can create an agent that does all the work with half the deaths.
I see. And is this work for the agents, or is it for you?
What does that mean?
The bear that eats the honey soon finds its belly capable of holding the hive.
That doesn't help me.
You have my approval to pursue this artificial agent, Dr. Prism. Just remember why the wind blows.
How's the weather, agents? We at the agency know how much our agents love new regulations. So here's a doozy. All agents must now pass a vehicular operations training program before being field certified. This program will cover everything from forklifts to big rigs. Please have your certification by the end of the month or your field privileges will be revoked. Exceptions are being made for any agent who has recently operated and or dismantled an agency vehicle.
We'll need some time to find the location of Dr. Prism's factory from that robot. In the meantime, you don't get to rest. I looked into your blackout in the mines, and we actually had an agent experience a similar blackout a couple months ago during a deep-sea mission off the coast of New Zealand. I scouted the location and found an underwater lab nearby. Your mission is to infiltrate that lab and see if kinesium is being used. And if it is, well, you know what we do to places with kinesium. Well, this is definitely a Zoraxis lab, but there's not a robot to be seen. I wonder if Dr. Prism even knows about this place. She and Zor are working with Kinesium and robots, but there may be more happening with Kinesium than we realize. Let's start by getting the power back on.
Poison gas trap activated.
Hey, I'm venting the gas from your room, sorry. Zoraxis onboarding is tough. I was beginning to think my replacement wasn't coming, but Zor said, Ollie, stay here until someone else shows up, and don't let Prism in. And that's what I did. Well, let's get you familiar with the Kinesium experiments. Just let me know the encoded experiment name, and I'll get you your supplies.
Did that helpful fellow say Prism isn't allowed in this lab? So Zor is experimenting with Kinesium behind her back. Work with Ollie to figure out what's going on down here.
I must admit Dr. Prism's research is quite valuable. Exposing Kinesium to extreme heat destabilizes it and causes an explosive result. Prism should have already weaponized this. The prototype requires precise setup to prevent immediate explosion, but I've found the right timing. Soon, we won't need Prism at all.
So they were destabilizing Kinesium down here, just like you did in the mines. But why?
I had orders to incinerate the burn materials, which is ironic, but not helpful. I'll send over what's left. I sure am glad you're here. I ran out of food 3 days ago. Even the squid was starting to look tasty.
That's the button to the door you pried open on your way in. Next time, perhaps we find the door button first.
Oh, I need to tell you about the grenade and the vending machine. Just a little security measure. Whew, glad I warned you about that. This? A Kinesium bar? It's been so long. Listen, you seem better than any Zoraxis employee I've ever met. Let me know what you need and I'll send it over.
Your expert manipulation of numbers seems to have activated that machine, and it has a canister of Kinesium in it. Let's see how it fits with the rest of the experiments happening here.
Oh, you're new here, so I'll warn you. Ink is, well, let's just say I don't like this one. I'll send you the tape. Oh, I'm glad you're not that Dr. Prism. She seems nice enough, but Zor sure doesn't want her knowing about this place.
Repurposing Hive Mind's mind control device is a stroke of genius, if I do say so myself. There's nothing quite like making a killer beast do exactly what you want.
That's probably nothing to worry about. Focus on the kinesium experiments. Don't let the terrifying implications of that tape distract you.
Zor has taken Prism's admittedly extensive research on kinesium and created something she never could have fathomed. We'll be protected when the time comes. I can't say the same for Prism and the agency. Oops.
They'll be protected? How? And from what? And who? Wait, we know that last one.
Ah, Brim is one of my all-time favorites. Here you go. Ah, you found the shield generator. You can pop that into the device on your left. Oh, I know I don't have anything for that. Wait a minute. There is something labeled Noir over here. I've never seen this before in my life. I'm sending it over.
Some sort of shield around the lab. It must protect from the destabilized kinesium. Let's try another experiment. That machine just destabilized the kinesium. Quick, get rid of it! So Zor is intentionally destabilizing kinesium. But to what end? At least now we know what the shield is for.
Just moved the Kaboom experiment to a new location. I hope Zor is planning on using this experiment to help people. I signed on to Zaraxis to do some good in the world. Anyway, you can still test the prototype with this punch card.
However, I've given you the key to my greatest experiment. Just so you can observe
was Zor, and it was addressed to you. What did Zor mean about an end planned for Prism? I don't like this. Tread carefully, Agent. That is a lot of Kinesium. What is Zor planning with all that Kinesium that Dr. Prism couldn't know about? Stabilized Kinesium, which explains why the Kinesium in your head reacted in the mines. Dr. Prism would never in a million years want to destroy the... Wait, did you hear that? Probably just the wind. Underwater wind. Yes, anyway, grab the... No, there it is again.
That last blast alerted Zor's lab security. Stay calm. Maybe she won't see you. Okay, she saw you. I have no further recommendations.
Agent, I have zero experience dealing with giant security squids, but you're safe in the lab. It can't get you in there. It can't get you in there! Nowhere is safe! Good use of a door, and you broke a shackle off that tentacle.
She's being controlled! It's not her fault!
Well done! The squid's turned its murderous attention to the pipes. There has to be a way to scare it off. The Kinesium charges. If I know anything about giant squids, and I don't, that explosion should do the trick.
A nice shot, but those charges just make her angry. Nothing will stop her as long as she's under Zor's control.
It has more tentacles than I can count! And look, another shackle!
That's not a bad idea! Activating transport link now!
That did it! Ha! Good work, Agent. And good riddance.
Oh, I miss her. But I'm glad she's free now. And hey, she activated the emergency protocol, which means my escape pod is open. After all this time, I can finally leave. I can't thank you enough.
Welcome to our state-of-the-art Zoraxis escape pod.
Oh, this pod seems very safe. Take it easy, whoever you are, and thanks again. I hope I see you again someday.
Well, another successful mission where we both stayed very composed and professional the entire time. I think we deserve a... Good God, the giant squid is back!
Structural integrity failing. If this is an emergency, please stay calm. Window breach detected. 10, 9.
I'm putting on my wetsuit, Agent. I'm coming.
7,
I'll save you.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Window breach.
Hold your breath, Agent. If your lungs fill with water, you'll die. That was the last shackle. Have you finally freed it from Zor's mind control? And I was halfway into my wetsuit, I swear. I'm sending someone to pick you up. Better grab that shield generator. I've a...
clear Zor has been working with destabilized Kinesium behind Prism's back. But to what end? We'll look into that shield generator you